Blood Bank of Hawaii played a vital role the day of the Pearl Harbor attack. Just 22 days before the attack, the blood bank had closed its doors due to declining donations. But fortunately for those injured during the attack, Hawaii had blood in storage. Blood Bank of Hawaii founder and first executive director, Dr. Forrest J. Pinkerton, was called at home and told that Pearl Harbor was under attack. He was asked to send all the plasma he had, which was 253 units, to Pearl Harbor Base and Hickam Field. He recalls, "I hurried to the Hawaiian Electric cold storage plant and loaded the units of plasma into my Dodge car. Before I left for Pearl Harbor earlier, I had phoned the radio stations and requested them to broadcast a call for doctors, staff, volunteers, and donors to report to the blood bank at the Queen's Hospital. By the time Dr. Pinkerton returned to Queen's Hospital, the grounds were crowded with several hundred volunteer donors and recently trained staff. By 11 a.m., operations at the blood bank had ratcheted up in intensity, and from that day, on December 7th, 1941, to this day, the doors of the blood bank have never closed." Dr. Pinkerton continued, "What a change had taken place in only an hour or two on that fatal day. There were donors, young and old, men and women, weak and strong, scared humans, all ready and anxious to donate blood. The response of Oahu, shocked by its first revelation of what war meant, was overwhelming. From a previous 8 donors a day, 4 days a week, volunteers contributed at the rate of 50 donors an hour, 10 hours a day, 7 days a week. Men and women waited in line for hours. Soldiers stood in line with their guns with fixed bayonets in our surgery hallway and rolled up their sleeves and helped. Sailors gave their few precious hours of liberty to wait their turn. Mothers asked strangers to hold small children and took their turns on the donor tables. Civilian defense workers from Pearl Harbor and workers from Red Hill, red-eyed from long hours of work and welding, stopped by to donate before snatching a few hours' rest. The whole crew from a Dutch ship came in to donate and help their American allies, then hastened back to journey across the perilous ocean. A crew of husky ironworkers in their oily black work clothes came en masse. Whole crews from dry docks and inter-island ships, dock workers and society folks, waited in line to do their part. Sugar and pineapple plantation employees came directly from the field, from their work. Citizens from all over the island understood the importance of the blood bank's mission on December 7th, 1941, and its continued importance today. 75 years later, Blood Bank of Hawaii continues to serve Hawaii. It takes a community to save lives.